Hello everyone and welcome back to Imperator Rome. I'm Lord Formand, here playing as the mighty Egyptian Empire. We are currently beating up the former Seleucids, which are the Persians, and we're desperately trying to hold a Thracian invasion on our western flank while we just rapidly, absolutely take over Persia. The Imperial CB challenge is ridiculous, and we're using it to its fullest effect. And suffice to say, won't be a lot left of Persia by the end of this war, basically. There already is significantly less than there was when we started invading them, but they're actually pushing south here, which is annoying. They've actually retaken some land from me up north while we've just obliterated their heartlands. Carpet siege, if you would. Obviously, there's quite a bit of fighting going over in the Greek area, but we don't really care how much our city-states get conquered because we will get them back at the end of the war because it's not like we're going to give up land. If anything, we could probably peace out now and gain quite a bit of land. So, suggest... No, actually, we have to wait for them to make the suggestion. That's the way it goes, isn't it? Carpet siege, if you would. Look at all this land we're taking. It's amazing. It's amazing. So fun. I really want to connect my... There's a revolt in Persia now. Perfect. That is about as ideal as you get. And next year we can force Thrace out of the war. Don't know if we want to take any other lands, though. What do we need for Alexander's empire? Obviously, we need some land in Macedon and Greece, which is going to be tricky. Thankfully, we don't need anything that Rome owns. We do need land that the Maura own, which is going to be a pain. There's two out there we need. Other than that, we've pretty much gotten everything we need from the Seleucids. So, right now, just beating them up, all it gets us is land. That's about it. We don't need any more of their land right now for recreating the Alexander Hellenic Empire, which we're gonna try and do if we can. But another thing is I got to make sure I peace out of this war before the Persian revolt dies, because that can be a problem. I found sometimes the game auto pieces you out of wars, which is stupid. Okay. Got Persepolis, which is key. We're also massively aggressively expanded right now. I don't want to stop. Look at that. We've taken almost 100 provinces from them. We're over 1,000 provinces, everyone. That is crazy to consider. And the best part is we should be able to hold a lot of this because it's already has been held by people for a while. Oh, they have not done a great job Hellenicizing it. Hellenizing it? Probably. Okay, that's going to be a victory for us. How much longer do we want to go? I think we should piece Thrace out soon and take some of their lands. Because I can definitely take Thracian land here. Ideally, I'd like these two. Too much, though. There we go. We'll do that. We'll cut up Thrace a bit. That takes care of one of our more annoying enemies on our flank, and now it's just a matter of probably piecing out now, or do we want to go a little bit longer? They are going to retake a fort there, which is going to be a problem. Yeah, I think we might want to peace out now. Yeah, because we just lost that. No, I think we're actually gonna... We'll stay in this a tad bit longer, actually. I'd like to reconnect my lands up north if we can. Right through here would be great. And it looks like without Thrace being involved, we can, with some ease, take over this area. Other thing we want to do is get a border with the Maura, if we can. It might be slightly tricky. We also need to get some more tyranny going, if possible. Yeah, okay, we're gonna stick on this for a while. They're almost gone, really. We could probably wipe out Persia in this war if we really want to. As long as I sit back and let the armies fight, we should be good. Okay. No, win that, please. There we go. Interesting how they immediately went straight for their former capital as well. We can up the wonder again? Oh no, this is a different one. Let's do at least the religious doctrine for the stability. Religious doctrine. Oh, actually, we can do two. Unintegrated culture or happiness. That'll help a little bit. Upper Egypt needs a governor. You'll do, I guess. I think we keep going till we kill off Persia here, basically. Right now, taking land, because our aggressive expansion is so high, is basically almost free. It's not completely, obviously, but it's certainly cheaper than I thought it would be. And then diplomatic expansion, let's up that a bit. We want to make sure we can keep Rome as happy as possible, which they obviously are going to hate us right now because of the aggressive expansion, but every little bit helps, right? Yeah, if we keep this up, this should be the end of Persia. I don't feel the need to stop. It's like a swarm of ants or something just overrunning their entire empire. I love how I can just take land and immediately raise a levy out of it. It's great. Makes no sense whatsoever. Yes. We definitely want to keep triggering this festival. The bonuses are huge. Plus, it looks like we've got the same CB versus the Persian Revolt, which is awesome too. Restability. Oh, that is lovely. That might be my favorite reoccurring event. I'm quite serious. That is 10% stability, or 0.1 stability. It's just really awesome. Especially when I need it, which is like right now. Stop marching off that fort if you would. We were getting a bit of a movement lock up here. The army was getting stuck going back and forth. Let's try... Yeah, let's keep working our way down this tree, I think. We want to get to that cheaper merc maintenance. As much as powerful as our legions are, the mercs are much easier to use in some ways. They do have the problem themselves of raising them, having to deal with any deaths. 5% more movement will help, obviously. Faster we move, faster we can occupy. They want peace, we don't care, we want to take all their land. Look at all this. This is amazing. This is what I was hoping would happen the first war, but we just couldn't. They had too much. Too much money, too much land, too many legions. But this time around, they got nothing. Easy overrun. Obviously, we're going to be fading revolts for, you know, like 50 years in game, but yeah, we might just be fighting revolts till the end of the series. It's quite possible. Look at that. That is an empire now. Yeah. We're doing great. We're actually larger than India, which is unusual. Once I take all their land here, I'll leave them this. I'll take Parthia as a subject, probably. And then we'll see where things go. If we're really crazy, we could just continue, like, invading and just invade the Maurya since all our troops are on their border. That is an option, isn't it? That is actually a really good option. Obviously, there's going to be revolts behind our lines, which is going to be a problem, but I am tempted to keep going. That guy was trying to revolt on us, so let's lock him up. I am really tempted to just invade the Maurya, but I don't think we're stable enough. I really don't. Oh, we're going to be fighting so many revolts here. Yeah, lots of them. They're already starting. We're just waiting for the last bits of Persia to be conquered. Yeah, we got 4 more basically. I think we'll client state Parthia? We might as well, right? There's very little reason not to client state Parthia, right? Parthia becomes client state. Yes, we'll be over our slots, which is annoying. But at the same time, we'll have a subject that has 500 population and will contribute to wars. Now all our troops have to march all the way back to squash those revolts. How typical. In the meantime, though, I'm going to build some temples before all these provinces become completely rebellious. Hopefully we can stabilize as much as possible and then work our way. Work our way back. And let's get at least our large legions should be fully trooped up. Although that's not really a word, is it? Should just help in general. Not good enough. I want all your land. Those guys revolting. That is a bit unexpected to my mind. There's going to be a fair amount more revolts. We basically created the world's largest empire, but at the same time, we are not going to be able to hold it easily. And of course, Rome is lurking right on our borders, totally happy to take it all off our hands as well. Yeah, there's Hellenic. Hellenic Macedonian, look at that. We've almost converted all the outlands of Egypt to Greek culture. The power of conversion. Okay, what do we want here? Ideally, we want anything that will keep our lands more stable. So I think we've done all we can there. We've done everything there. So it looks like the religious tree is going to be our only option to try and stabilize things. We don't need any more resource efficiency. We're having some issues with ruler popularity due to the stuff I'm doing with that. On the other hand, if we go this way, we can get some stability soon. Or state religion happiness would be nice. Let's do that first. Get a free and popular investment. We'll put in our capital. We've only put 6 or more in there alone, so certainly helps. We will do that event. Once we take over the last of this, we will make peace. We will retake those lands. We're going to have to go invade there now. Ay, ay, ay. Everybody is revolting. At this point, we might as well just keep fighting because our war exhaustion is already so high. It makes very little difference. Oh, we actually have a colony here. There we go. Colonized. We just have to take a couple of these and we should be good. Our ruler really needs to get some popularity going. Yeah, our legitimacy is now negative. That is a problem. That is a real problem. Okay, this should be all we need for here. You've been dealt with. Good. That gets us integration there. We have to make a Leonotid rule, okay, in Syria. Ah, you do. And then picking a side doesn't make a huge difference. Triumph. Finish mission. Okay. Do we want to try... I thought I tried the eastern border before and it wanted me to go here. I mean, I'll look into it. Oh no, we can do some stuff. Okay, Phoenician sailors. The Judean matter. Okay, border safety. Huh, the Antigonid enemy. Chance of a royal wedding. Yeah, right. Antigonid memory violated. What else we got? I think that's all we've got for the moment. Because we don't own Sidon. Judea is not loyal at the moment. We're missing some land that we don't own. Yeah, I think we're stuck for now. Still, some free growth. It's always nice. Yeah, there's my armies. Just takes some time to get to the fronts. But we did bonus movement speed. Thankfully, most of this area is littered with roads. But we'll add some more. We've got time and we got cash. Might as well do it. Take all of your lands. The rest to the sword. Bountiful harvest. Yes, please. Grand temples everywhere. We're going to be the world's greatest temple builders by the time I'm done this game. Just blew all my cash just like that. I just want to combine you two. There's no real reason to raise another fleet at the moment. Once we win this war, I can disband these poor levies who I raised to get military tradition, and now I've fought, what, like 5 wars? Oops. That would be my bad. Oh well. My mistake. Just take the fort already. They've got no hope. There we go. Can't afford the donation to the priesthood. Gotta deal with that legitimacy issue. Put the rest to the sword. Disband all levies. Only got us 5. That tells you how much some of the levies or something. That got me more than that, I suppose. That should be war exhaustion going down. Yes. We'll do Ptolemy to get it faster. We can flip stances, so let's do that to appeasing. Try and get this below 50 as fast as possible. And obviously build more temples, because temple building is not going out of style quite yet. We could even raise some big legions here. I don't know if we want to just yet. I think I should start working on getting rid of some of the mercenaries at some point. But the problem is the mercenaries are actually the ones that are winning my wars. Oh, decisions, decisions, decisions. What do you do when the people who are winning your war are the ones you want to get rid of? Keep that going. Surprisingly, despite all those wars, we still have pretty good tech income because we've got some pretty good core population. Our core Macedonian is 32% of our population, which is crazy. Considering I just absorbed Persia in one war. Once we get below 50 years of expansion, we should be pretty good. Our stability should start going up again. Also, our ruler now has popularity. Oh well. It's weird. I don't know why that sometimes goes up and down. All the events. Our Ptolemaea, I know, gets us quite a bit of that, which helps. Let's be a bit tyrannical and get the war exhaustion going down faster if we can. Need to do that so that we can deal with some of the stability and the unpopularity of the rulers, so that we can get rid of the revolts and actually have 20 stability to fight a war. Okay, grand temples. Anything I can do. Okay, I can build one there. I can build one there. Grand theaters, I think, is the next one to start doing. They won't solve the revolt issue, but they will certainly curtail it a bit. Yeah, as you can see, just even me building those has started to shift this whole landscape towards Hellenic. Yeah, that wonderful stability bonus. We got another military tradition. We've embraced the Persian culture. Now we got all the Persian ones. Ay, ay, ay. Just keep ramping it up. We want to do 3 Persian rural traditions to get 4 innovations. Okay. Let's raise our levies, and we'll try and do that raise levies, wait 4 months, disband them thing I tried to do earlier and failed. Failed pretty spectacularly at. That was dumb. One of these, yeah, this one doesn't even have troops. Let's get some. There we go. Where's our taxes? There we That's what, 2 months done? 3 months. 4 months, almost. There we go. Ready? 6 military experience, 2, 77.9. Yeah, that's not broken at all, is it? It's totally broken. Let's start picking off some of these mercenaries. Also, let's not let these armies keep marching. Actually, it doesn't matter where they march right now. We can't attack anybody anyway, so. Our next war is going to be Thrace, I believe. There we go. Up cavalry discipline, because why not? Re-raise our levies. We just wait 5 months, so we disband and re-raise. Absolutely broken. Absolutely broken. And I'm totally going to use it. I'm not going to do that. I'm amazed how fast we just absorbed the entire Persian Empire. That CB is amazing. I don't believe it's the largest empire I've ever created in this game, but it's getting right up there. I mean, I had a pretty good Roman one, which I'm pretty sure was much larger, but for Egypt, this is not bad. I probably could have started expanding a bit earlier. I'm surprised how unstable Egypt was as a starting country. We're basically harsh treating or allowing autonomy in every single province just to keep the population from killing us. It's always nice to know you got to be afraid of your own subjects. Yeah, innovation, stoicism, state religion, happiness. That should help quite a bit. Yes. Now if they become Hellenic, they automatically get 2 happiness, which is perfect. And also, it also affects the loyalty of the people in office, which is cool. Do we have any new cultures we want to embrace? We have Armenian. I'm thinking we want to integrate it. That's 1,000 population. That's definitely worth integrating. So, at the cost of some stability for now and overall unhappiness, we'll integrate Armenian culture, which will hopefully stabilize this whole region, because this area is not getting converted very quickly. We want some more temples if possible. No more temples. Theaters. It's always more theaters. I really want to control this area out here more than anywhere else. Because if that starts revolting, I have to march all the way from Egypt to suppress it. To be fair, our empire is probably about the same size as Alexander's empire, if not bigger, if you actually think about it. Because we've picked up all this land down here as well. Disband levies. 60 or so. Take the cash. More theaters. Yeah, I think that's about as good as we can get. That's a pretty good growth. So that's going to be it for this episode. We will attack Thrace probably next month, assuming we have any claims. I don't know if we have claims. I might as well get one. I don't really care about these, do I? Armenia Minoris. There we go. We'll attack Thrace next time. Hopefully we'll overrun this whole area all the way to Macedon, and then if we want to, then we can rush south and try and get Egypt. Try and get Greece prior to the end of the game. If you remember, we already control most of this, so it's basically a matter of snagging Macedon and Thrace. Don't think we need any land my subject zone out of this. Or maybe we do. I think we need this one. Tributary to somebody where... Feudatory to Macedon. Okay. We're going to conquer them anyway. So that works. And see where things go next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.